How are you today?
Doing well, thank you.
So, what do you have here?
So I have my dad's guitar. My dad won it participating in a silent auction in Nashville, and part of it was being given the guitar on the Grand Ole Opry stage.
Oh, that's really cool. Could you go ahead and tell me these autographs on here?
Yeah, a lot of Country Music Hall of Fame members, so Charlie Daniels, Grandpa Jones, and more.
Waylon Jennings. This is probably like one of the top signatures on here. He used to play with Buddy Holly. Sad story, but him and Buddy Holly are the people who flipped a coin to see who went on the last seat on the jet that ended up wrecking and taking Buddy Holly's life. So that's a really cool, unique autograph to have on here as well. You know, most country music fans would love to have a piece like this, especially with all these legends on here. What I like about this is the autographs are not on the pick guard, which is usually what you see a lot. What happens a lot of the time is pick guards get signed, and then they just put them on cheap guitars. But you actually have a C.M. Martin Company guitar with autographs on the wood itself, and then it's shellacked over, which is very unique in its own. I actually have never seen that before. That does leave me a little bit of a question as to whether these autographs are hand-signed on there or whether they were printed on there with like an auto pen or something like that. So how much are you looking to get for it?
About 11 signatures on there. Looking at about 10 grand at least a signature. So 110,000.
110,000. I have my autograph expert, Steve Grad, outside right now. Can you just hang out here for a minute? I'm gonna go grab him, see what he has to say about whether these autographs are hand-signed or auto-pen, and also he can help give me a value on it.
Excellent.
Oh, that's a guitar. How are you?
Well, thank you.
Nice to see you.
This is Steve, our autograph expert. So, this is the guitar that I wanted you to look at. It has all these autographs on here, but it's shellacked over.
That would happen from time to time. Most of the time, you know, back in like the 30s or 40s, they would do that to baseballs. Babe Ruth would sign it, and they'd put a coat of shellac on it. They'd paint it on. I mean, it's not a great thing to ever, you know, alter an item.
Well, I think that's Waylon Jennings' autograph.
One of the greats for sure.
So I'm not too sure about the rest of these autographs because this is a little bit outside of my music genre, but I figured you probably would know some of them.
I'm gonna flip this around. Yeah, I do see some names I do recognize on there. I do have a Barbara Mandrell, very beautiful every letter autograph. Obviously someone that took a lot of pride in her signature. Roy Acuff, pretty famous guy in his own right. Roy struggled to sign later in life, and this is a later in life, and that would be sort of kind of along the same lines as you could see Charlie Daniels, Brenda Lee. So you've got some pretty big names on there. What I really do want to know, though, is, you know, if the signatures are alive or not. So I just want to take a look and get a closer view at kind of the signatures and what I'm dealing with here. And I do see right here, I'm starting to see some overlapping, but it looks to me, if I had to guess, and maybe why they did the coating, is they may have taken this and maybe taken some of the sheen off so they could sign it. I don't have a problem, Chumley, as far as these being live. They're definitely live. They're on there. That coating throws you off, though.
What kind of a price would you put on it? Because she's asking for a lot of money.
Waylon Jennings on a guitar? I could see $4,000, maybe $5,000. Waylon Jennings with everybody here, it's going to be less. And I know it sounds crazy, but that's just how the autographs work. It's a cool piece. You have some wonderful names on here, but at the same time, they're not all that highly collectible as a piece together. You'll see somebody that's going for about $1,500.
Well, I appreciate you coming over here.
Of course, hope it works out. I'll see you later. Thanks.
Thank you.
So, I know that's not what you were looking to hear, but it's super cool, and I appreciate you bringing it in, but I think with all these signatures together, it would just be a really hard sell for me. So, have a good day.
Thank you.